JB here, man, with the Connect Sport. Hey, first week of high school football season in the books. Got a chance to go to the Rancho Cucamonga versus Marietta Valley game. Marietta Valley had a 5 straight win streak against Rancho. Rancho was able to come out on top, win the game as we seen. Crazy part is Marietta Valley was up 14-0. Rancho went ahead, scored, and then had 21 unanswered and won the game 28-14. I personally, I was surprised. Rancho had a lot of guys out, uh, but they was able to overcome MV, man. And MV seemed like they got away from what they usually do, which is tote that ball, run that ball. But hey, Rancho was able to come out on top. The topic everybody in the nation is talking about, though, Bosco losing to Bishop Gorman. Number one in the nation going down, man. Bosco, Gorman, exciting matchup. Y'all already know we big on the Cali stuff. Bosco, y'all going out there losing to Gorman. Got everybody flooding my DMs talking about this game. But it's okay, though. At least we lost to a West Coast team. You feel me? And not only did Bosco went ahead and lose to Gorman, Olu turns around and loses to Central Miami. So now the Florida people feeling like they super on top. Cali high school football is cooked. Come on, bro. Let's be real. Olu, out of all the top tier programs, Olu cool, but they not even all of that. They not crazy. You know what I'm saying? They not the Centens, the modern days. You feel me? Bosco, none of that. They just a private school, so y'all trying to throw them in that conversation. Respectfully. And the way Olu lost. The way they lost. Matter of fact, let's put it up on the highlights so y'all can see, because the way they lost is absolutely insane. There's no way they had the business losing the game like that. I couldn't believe my eyes. I could not believe my eyes, man. Over man. All right, here we go, man. Let's look and see how Central beat these dudes, man. They beat Orange losing.
Back outside again with Drake in hand with Shiesty on my face.
We here. We're in Cali. It's BU tonight.
Come on, we ain't even 10 seconds into the video. They talking about, we in Cali. Come on.
Man, let's go.
We got to hold it down.
Have a short-term memory. Move on to the next play. Do what we got to do. But BU tonight. Y'all represent this Central. Cross the chest.
Back outside.
It's like Gucci. Big time player make big time plays and big time games. And it's big time because the Rock Boys is in California. Let's do what we got to do.
Understood, they got to be explained. They could be from Idaho, Alaska, man, the bullets hit the same way. Let's go get paid.
Hey, Cali, yeah. That's the play they lost on. That's the crazy part.
Back outside again with Drake in hand with Shiesty on my face. One false move and everybody
Yeah. You know, murder burners. We back in action.
You, your team, and your agents are working together on Monday.com's AI work platform.
How they pop it up? Ugh, hurt my eye. Three want that ball. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This room ain't want to win. They handed y'all to that. Look at three talking crazy. All right. One strapping up, whoever that is. Field goal. Well, it's 22-16. Look how these dudes look. Look how these dudes look. Look at this. What down is? Look at how they look. $22-16. Look how they look. Ain't no way. Three. Who is number three? Who is number three, Dad? Who is number three? Who is number three on Olu? Nah, bro. Unacceptable, fam. Unacceptable, fam. Look at this. What that say? I said like 3rd and 10. Look at this, dog. $51. Why you ain't die? But three. What is that? That's how y'all represent the crib, bro? Bro, it's 16 seconds left, bro. Y'all can't get me y'all off for 16 seconds, bro. That's how y'all represent the crib? That's not cool, bro. That shit is not cool, bro. I'll be hot. Not gonna lie. I'll be hot. That's how y'all lost, Olu. It ain't just bro for it, because there's plenty of plays, but come on, fam. That's crazy. Look, they can't even believe it, bro. They didn't think they was gonna win. Crazy. That's how you lose it for the crib. Wow. Man. What a way to lose. I can't believe that one right there. The way they chose to lose, that is crazy, bro. It could have went a completely different way. But that's how Olu lost in tragic fashion. Not the same team that was crazy last year and beat St. John Bosco, knocking them out of the playoffs. In the rain, I should say, because that definitely played a factor. But the way they won that game, amazing fashion. Obviously, you got Bosco knocking off Gorman. Obviously, you got Gorman knocking off Bosco, the #1 team in the nation. This is an exciting game everybody was looking forward to. Gorman was in full control of the game, as we seen from the jump. Gorman was going off. But Bosco tried to make a comeback. We had some guys there, was at the game, got to see some things that happened, seen us go live real brief, asking what was going on. But let's see what it was. Bosco clearly ain't want no parts. Bosco clearly ain't want no parts. What they got going on? Come on.
Not how you want to start if you're Negro. Kind of waiting.
Snapping the ball over their head.
It's like a false start on the center, maybe moving too early or side. He's a dude.
And here's the pass, and the ball is knocked free on the strip sack, and it is. We got a penalty marker at the end of it. I haven't seen a touchdown signal or a safety signal. What do we got? We got penalty markers everywhere, though. Hurt his ankle a little bit, so you got one through a receiver in the pattern. Long pass down the field. Is that caught? No, incomplete. Broken up at the last moment by Xavier McDaniel.
Yeah, great play by McDaniel. Just a little underthrown. His Tubbs was past the defense. Mala'ulu could not get enough on that one, but a nice job by McDaniel to track it down. Yeah, not great when your receiver kind of pulls his hamstring motion over. Mala'ulu just a little underthrown. Nice job by McDaniel to get his hands on it.
Mina looking left, throwing left, and the pass is caught by Minor, who makes three guys miss and scores a touchdown.
Jeff, that's why he was our player to watch, man. Nice job by Ace. Yeah, great play by McDaniel. Just a little underthrown. His Tubbs was past the defense. Mala'ulu could not get enough on that one, but a nice job by McDaniel to track it down. Yeah, not great when your receiver kind of pulls his hamstring motion over.
Boy.
Mala'ulu just a little
underthrown. Hey. St. John Bosco was not in the game in the beginning. Look at buddy. Play. Oh my God. St. John Bosco was not in the game. They was not representing the crib. Couldn't have been, bro.
That's why he was our player to watch.
They pretty young though. But Gorman had that belt out. They was ready. They came to play, bro. And they got on them boys quick.
Ace Amina, great throw, and Zion Minor does the rest. Get a look at Amina there, three-step drop back, right on the money. One guy missed, two or three.
Can't be having those missed tackles. Too many missed tackles.
Breaks the tackle, dives forward for a few more near the 37. First down, roll left, toss it to Allen, and Allen's going to be cut down inside the 15-yard line. And teams will
head halftime 21-0 though. 21-0 at halftime. I don't know what the coaches said to them boys, but obviously they said something. My boy at the game, like, Bosco ain't come to play at all, bro. We on their ass. He a Gorman alone. He like, we on their ass. They don't want no smoke. He popping it. I told him, I said, DJ Tubbs gonna do something.
Locker rooms,
he nice.
Bosco's got a lot to sort out in the break.
Yeah, absolute domination for the Gales offensively and defensively.
Inside the 5-yard line, setting up a first and goal, go the Braves. Speaking of bowling, he's rolling, trying to get to the corner.
He came on that halftime.
Good read.
Made a little bit of play. Got some momentum.
Yard line, setting up a first and goal, go the Braves.
Speaking of Ulu there, and knew where Jacob Reed was going to be, 6'1", 170-pound junior, found some open space.
Now looked off the John Bosco. Across the middle, back of the end zone, and there's the touchdown.
Got some momentum. 7 points on the board, man. Got some momentum.
From 10 yards on the sideline and coming back for it and making the catch. Yes, Ball down the sideline and
That's
coming
a
back
good
for it
grab.
and making the catch.
That's a
Yes,
good grab,
first
good
down.
catch.
Territory. Play action. He's throwing the ball
4th
down
and
the
13,
sideline
they
and
did
coming
that.
back for it and making the catch.
3rd and 13.
Yes, first down
Nasty.
for St. John Bosco.
So we
Buddy got hurt too.
Another first down. Tubbs.
Hey, Tubbs.
Ball at the Gorman
Tubbs gonna make something say.
Pass underneath. That is caught. Another first down. Tubbs with the reception. Finally spun down at the 21-yard line. They're going to play action to Allen. They're going to throw.
Hey.
Here's Tubbs. He's got a chance.
Come on, Tubbs gonna make something say.
Down in the end zone. Got inside the pylon.
I told bro Tubbs was gonna do something. For sure.
What a play call. I mean, went for the play action. Got Tubbs one-on-one. And
If anybody do something, I know Tubbs gonna
absolute
do.
dimes here in the second half. Get a look at the replay. Nice job. And, you know, they just went right after the running back.
Good catch, good grab, good catch in traffic. He did that all season. Watch him do that all 7-on-7. Get open and catch that.
Throw across the middle, wide
open.
Is
Guess what?
as two guys go.
Gorman came right back. Died. Dusted coverage, blown coverage. Sure.
Just confusion for the Braves, and that's where, you know, a guy like Brandon Nash getting hurt hurts the defense. Menor,
can't blow the coverage like that,
He's probably going to get this year. 53-yard touchdown.
Too easy.
Great response for the Bishop Gorman Gales.
It's like Menor was in some kind of vortex where he didn't exist.
Nobody even saw him in the Brave secondary.
Two went with Costello.
I don't know what that breakdown was.
He's going to get the 12 and more. He's heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Braves.
And this where Bosco could have made their comeback. It's where they got momentum.
But Allen had other ideas.
Going into the fourth. Made them boys punt. And you know who's going to make a play if it ain't out.
Good field position. Grabbing it is
it's going to be tough.
He's heading to the far side. He's
punt return.
Inside the 15, the 10, and that's a punt return for a touchdown.
Big time players make big time plays in big time games. DJ Tubbs making plays.
Down.
End it all though.
By Lincoln Sinosic. Nina looking across the middle and open.
Come on. Oh my God. Ooh. Shit. He's still trying to fix his action.
Hinn puts a great move on the back in the secondary.
Number 9, yeah.
They threw out a new formation.
What? Yeah, they was cooked after that. It was over after that. They needed to answer. I feel like Bosco
too, man. He was playing for the Braves last year, and then he does his former team like that. A great play design. Getting junior, man. Kid special.
I feel much out here.
He just had to make one.
Oh, this is the one right here. I couldn't believe they called this on 4th and 5. I thought this was one of the most terrible calls I ever seen on the 4th and 5. Like, what was that? I don't know. That was just like a questionable play call by the coach. Respectfully, like, I don't know. This is not a good play call on the 4th and 5, though. Get it in Tubbs' hands, but look where you got to get and look where the ball is caught. And Gorman defense been playing well for the most part all night. I just don't know. I don't know. I was questionable play to me, for sure. But this pretty much summed up the game. It's the game. That's how Gorman clinched it. Put on for the A section, put on really for the West. Gorman, I thought Bosco from Cali, yes. A lot of our Cali dudes go to Gorman. It is what it is. Shout out Gorman. Congratulations on they win. You feel me? West Coast the best coast. Hey, baby. Yeah. There wasn't nobody from the South, I know that. There wasn't nobody from the South. That's all I'm saying. But Bosco got to win that, though. They making Cali look bad, but we all know shit. Being honest, Vegas is right there next to Cali. Like, we'll get there in from Victorville about 3 hours, 2.5 if you really speeding or something. It ain't no traffic. So that's how that matchup went, man. A lot of good games, a lot of crazy expectations though. Outcomes of things that definitely happened. Centennial. Corona. Motherfucking Centennial, man. Went over there to Servite, to the Trinity League, to the privates, all the schools be scared of. What the IE public school do? Belta. Bata. We ain't got they belt out, man. Let's see. Who got the highlights? See who got the highlights. Hey, Quentin Hale. Quentin Hale making his debut for Corona Centennial, man. Of course, the expectations was high, bro. One of the top receivers in the nation. You know what I mean? Couldn't wait to see this. I know a lot of people was definitely waiting to send us that one hand, and when we posted too, by the way. Was send it to me specifically. Because I definitely got a couple of DMs. Like, did you see that catch by Quentin Hale? Quentin Hale, off the rip. They going right after him. Feel me? Going right after him. Jaden Jefferson, Quentin Hale. Best duo in California? In the nation? I don't know. They've been playing for a long time, but so everybody looked turned up in the beginning. We know how it is beginning of the game. Everybody be turned up. It look all good beginning of the game. Outside zone, okay. And you know, Servite got them track stars too, man. So you would think they was gonna get busy. All them track stars they got, all that speed on the field. They was breaking records. Whew. Good. It's like Servite had a cool little drive going. I wonder did they go up first? Mm. Good PBU by 10. That's a good play. Oh, six got to catch that. And the nine trying to get busy. Exactly. Jefferson Key. And Jay Jefferson faster than I thought. Touchdown. That's good shit right there. Good catch, Q. Little Sally. Jay Jefferson, two of them on the book. Track star. Okay, look at Kenny. Look at Kenny. Kenny leg. Oh, Grant. All right. Say they trying to get it in them track star hand. Good play, 22. Oh, there you go. Bombs away. Bombs away. Bombs away. I want to show the other angle of that right there. Let's go to the other angle of that touchdown catch. They got the other angle. We did. I need y'all to see how not to play DB real quick. Oh no. This one. I think it's this one. It's a different angle out there though, but it's an angle that shows the DB is playing cover three and the DB is playing cover three, dog, and for whatever reason, he's just looking at the quarterback. But I guess I can't find that clip. That was a great play by Quentin Hale, but it was just a good teach tape for anybody that play corner out there. Don't do that. I don't know what's everybody DB coach teaching their DBs, but they not teaching on the right thing, bro. 24 was just staring at the quarterback the whole time and let Quentin Hale get on top of when you in a cover three. All you gotta do is stay deeper than deep. It's really not rocket science. It's not that hard. And I got a track star. Y'all should be able to stay on top of anybody for real. But we'll see. More to come. That's oh no. You trying to get your running back. Last. Yeah, that's how I was gonna give it that Santana because they gonna blitz your oh damn. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, he low key look like he moved. I gotta be on the track, so oh goddamn. Oh goddamn. Oh god fucking damn. Now. Quentin Hale. God damn it, bro. That was a crazy catch, man. That was an incredible catch, dog. That's some shit that's just freakishly athletic. Like people is not jumping up and catching the ball like that. That shit is not normal. Come on, fam. That's not normal. Now, coaching point to all my DBs out there, bro. I don't know who the DB coach is for Servite. I don't know if the player's not confident, but I promise you, fam, there's no way that this ball should not have been picked or incomplete. There's no way. The safety, I'm not sure what he was doing. Looked like he was playing the receiver for whatever reason. And let's go to a better angle because I can find a better angle. Yeah, let me find a better angle. So this catch right here, man. This catch right here by Quentin Hale. Quentin Hale, USC committed, bro. Broke the internet. One of the craziest catches, best catch we probably seen thus far this year. Shout out to Q, bro. It's only so many people that can make that play. Now, coaching point on this shit, bro. I don't know who the Servite coaches are. I don't know who the DB coaches for Servite are. I don't know if the Servite DB is not confident, but I would think that's what it is because there's no way, there's no absolute way that this doesn't be an incomplete pass. Like, if you look at this clip, man, look at where the corner is going. The corner is looking at the quarterback the whole time, bro. The whole time. Right here, you never do nothing but play the top shoulder. Right here. He should have just played his top shoulder. He's still looking at the quarterback. Quentin Hale is running past you, bro. Zone always turns into man. If you know, you know. If you're going to learn. You got an opportunity to play at college. Zone turns to man, bro. Look at this shit. Stay on his top shoulder, fam. You still looking at the quarterback. Therefore, you taking the wrong angle. The quarterback is throwing the receiver the ball. If you stay on Quentin Hale top shoulder, let's see what hand he caught it with. Even though he ended up catching it with the other hand, if you stay on his top shoulder, you will be in position to move this hand that he caught it with. Again, at minimum, incomplete. At least you right there. Number 8 is all out of the frame. That's crazy. I think that's confidence in coaching for sure. Being poorly coached. Now, let's look at the safety. Safety looking at Q. Look back at the quarterback. Then just does terrible playing the ball. Terrible. You feel me? Now, I would think that's confidence. I would think that's not practicing ball skills. I would think that's poor coaching. Looked like he did his assignment. Or it just was too big of a moment for bro. Maybe he got nervous. That's Quentin Hale. Shit. I don't know. But you could throw some receivers right there. Safeties, they gonna make this play. This should have been an incompletion at worst. But you throwing it to Quentin Hale. Shout out to him. Hell of a play. But look at the DBs. What bro say in the comments? Them DBs need to be on JV. Like when he said that, but bro, we got to do better, fellas. That's the coaching point for that. It's definitely teach tape. Again, hell of a play by Quentin Hale. Obviously, we know Corona Centennial went on to win the game. Did they thing, man. Q, Jay, and Jefferson. All them boys over there at Centennial. The Get, you know. Did they thing. Shout out to them, man. Balled out, won the game. Won what? 41 to 21, I believe. Great win. Great win for their team. Now let's talk about some other games, some other things that I've seen. Oceanside is back. Everybody talking about Oceanside. Now I'm not familiar with Oceanside game, but from my understanding is they beat a pretty good team over there in San Diego, which was not expected by a lot of us. We didn't expect Oceanside to win that game. That's a hell of a win by them. Oceanside is back. Shout out to them for winning the game against, who was it? Did they play Lincoln? Who did they play? Oceanside played Granite Hills, and they won 44-29. So shout out to Oceanside. Again, I'm not familiar with that game, but shout out to Oceanside. We hearing Oceanside is back. They making noise. They doing their thing. Beat the Granite Hills team that's pretty good. And another one that was surprising is Carson. Carson went out there and beat Lincoln in San Diego. Nobody expected that. Nobody did not expect that. So Carson football team going out there and beat Lincoln, that's a good win for them. Balled out, man. Lincoln supposed to be a real good team, and they went up there and got an upset win. So shout out to them Carson boys, man, doing their thing. Eric Myers, 127 yards, touchdown. Then the quarterback, Chris Fields, on the ground and through the air, 4 total touchdowns and 109 rushing yards, 161 passing yards. Darren Patton, 6 receptions for 106 yards and a touchdown. That's a good win, man. It's a good team, top team in the state. Then you got Chaparral, Mission Viejo. Chaparral lost to Mission Viejo, man. And a lot of people don't know Dane Weber was hurt. So I'm sure it probably was expected for Chap to be underdogs in that game, with Dane being out. But Chaparral had a total of 5 turnovers. You're not beating no good football team with 5 turnovers. And the 5 turnovers did not come from they backup quarterback, they young quarterback. You ask me, I don't think the kid played bad. He only threw 1 interception. His job was not to lose his team the game, and he didn't. Players around him probably did, you know. That boy, Woodard, Hicks, my boy Dane still going out there. Good matchup right here, man. Jack, yes, a good matchup. I thought it was gonna be closer. Eli, high pop up. Okay, high pop up. Field goal off the rip. Wait, what happened? Oh, it went straight to the field goal. What happened? Oh no, I went straight to 7 points. Oh, they must have missed the clip. Shab was up 7-0, so that's interesting. The score ended up different. Ooh, 74 put 5 on his ass. Oh my Jesus. Oh, I seen the whole route. Oh my God. I seen the whole route. As soon as he broke right there, I already knew it was trouble. Tough. That's tough. Don't get route by that kid, man. Oh no, that's a good route. 7-7, huh? 7-7. Oh, they blocked that bit. 6'7". Yeah, Kiko. Top uno. White chocolate. Okay, Woodard, I see you blocking. Kiko blocking. Yeah. Oh. The quarterback was trying to get busy, huh? Tough. Oh, good pass. Hey, they almost up in there. So you telling me Chaparral was leading the game? Number 51, back there, huh? Field goal.
Eastford started as
Field goal.
and today we've got a
Hey,
about 115.
you're not beating a good team with 5 turnovers, fellas. That's all we need to know. You're not beating a good team with 5 turnovers. I just want y'all to know that. 6-10. Chaparral is up. And what quarter is it? I think we still in the first. Shout out Legendary Club Media. Ooh, okay, we go. Maybe if we get a quarter, that would be cool. White chocolate. And they driving. They're driving. I'm trenching, boy. Good cat. Mm. Mm. They was up 17-6. Wow. Chaparral was up 17-6, fam, and lost like 55-17. Wow. So you know what that mean, bruh. They had to be some crazy turnovers, and they must have been scoring quick. Because 17 that's better. Yeah. Them boys scored. Oh, hey, yeah. Really? Dang, he big. That's a big tight end. That's a good tackle, though. That quarterback was athletic, ain't he? Whoa. Oh, hey, 74 trying to block something, boy. He tried to body something. Oh. Hey, they run a lot of floods, bruh. Oh, they call roughing the kicker? Oh, huh. Oh. 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 Dang. Pico can't fumble. That's tough. Can't fumble. Mm. Mm. Points off turnovers. That's crucial. And I remember seeing on Twitter it was 2017 going into halftime. So Kiko just fumbled and they scored going into half. That's tough. That's tough. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, they cold with the little. They cold. This little flood concept is tough. That little flood concept is tough. Is tough, bro. It's smart though. That's tough. But he going all the way to the other side of the field. That's hard. Yeah, DB to tell. That's hard. Oh, they faked it. Try and get cute. 26-17. I'm just trying to figure out how it turned into. They wasn't kicking it deep. How they turned to 55. Oh, that'll do it. Like I seen this Hicks to the crib. Hicks. Hicks. That'll do it. So what's that? Like 33-17? What happened after that? Block the punt. Block the punt. That's 3 turnovers, fam. In college, they teach you get 3 turnovers a game, it's a high chance you are going to win the game. Unless your offense is just awful, like the most terrible ever, then you might not. But you can score on defense, bro. You allowed to score on defense. That's 3 turnovers. Fumble, pick 6, block punt. Chaparral had 5 turnovers in this game. You're not beating a team like this. Not no good team. Turn the ball over 5 times. You can't. You gotta protect the ball. Hicks had 2 touchdowns in this game. That's dope. He ain't played no offense. Pick 6 and the touchdown Jefferson. 2 point conversion. Oh damn! How I get 41? Okay, so they scored again. 41. Oh, another turnover. That's 4. That's 4 turnovers. Do not beating the team. Do not beating a good team. Hicks and Chase, whatever. You're not beating the team like this with 4 turnovers, man. So we see how it got out of hand. We see how it got out of hand pretty much. Chaparral turned the ball over too much. You're not beating no team like that turning over the ball, man, for sure. Santa Margarita shuts out Jones, which is a Florida team. So Florida came out here and got us, but you know, with the little crazy win against Old Luke. But when they played the defending state champs, they got shut out, which is Santa Margarita, Carson Palmer, and them boys. Anybody go to that game? I don't see no highlights from it. Let's check out the stats. Palmer's son, 242 yards, 2 touchdowns. That boy, Kai and Caleb, boy. Hey, freshman. He's serious. 9 receptions, 105 yards, touchdown as a freshman. That's tough. Like that. Jones ranked 16 in Florida, Santa Margarita number 2 in California. I really want us to play the schools that, you know, supposed to be the best, our best, play their best bag. Shutout, though. Yeah, y'all couldn't even get in the end zone. Modern Day versus American Deli? Is that their name? Is that really their name? American Deli? How is it American Deli? American Fork. Modern Day versus American Fork. Modern Day obviously won that game. You boys ready to go? Utah team. Modern Day got a safety. Modern Day won 31-11. Not too crazy. Good win for them, man. Hey. And then we had Damani Powers. Damani Powers, if I'm not mistaken. He was talking about that Dante Wright and the Long Beach Poly players could not stick him. That's what he said. That's what he said. And I seen a stat somewhere that said Dante Wright only got targeted one time. I want to see the video. The video of him talking about that they can't guard him. It's a video out there somewhere. Somebody was telling me about it. But anyways, Damani Power said that Dante Wright, the number one corner in the nation, in California, Juju Johnson and them boys could not guard him. So let's look at his stats and see what he did. Let's see what he did. You popping in like that, you gotta get off. Okay, so Poly obviously won 24-7. They won the game. No Poly stats, Downey stats. Downey ain't even have over 100 yards passing, so it's not looking like it's in bro favor. It say he had 4 receptions for 17 yards. I don't know if these stats are verified, but that'd pretty much mean he was in prison. He might have been on Rikers. Now, let's try to do some more research and see if he was able to get in the end zone or anything. But if y'all gonna talk that shit, y'all live in that area where y'all get on this internet and y'all be popping it. So if y'all popping it, y'all better make sure y'all bag it up on everything. See if he posts anything on Twitter. He ain't post nothing on Twitter. I had seen something that said Dante Wright ain't get thrown at. Or he only got thrown at one time. Now, I can't find it, but I remember seeing it on Twitter. I definitely remember that. So I feel like that tells the full story of what happened with that game. They must have had Buddy on shackles. But man, interesting week. Great week of football, man. I'm glad football back. It was exciting. I can't wait to see what else happens next week in this full high school football season. Rankings dropping soon. We definitely gonna do a new updated ranking with the IE squads. Gonna try to make sure we get the LA teams out there, LA squads, Orange County squads, overall SoCal, and then the whole state. Hey, appreciate everybody that's been tapped in with the Connect Sport, man. We definitely gonna be hosting more live interviews, especially with players this season. We gonna get a lot of interviews in with players. Man, make sure y'all join the Discord. If you're an athlete out there, make sure y'all join the Connect Sport Discord, man. Put your highlights in there. Come talk. Parents, coaches, players. We ask that y'all join the Discord. Talk in the general chat, debate, keep us updated with scores, what's going on. Drop y'all highlights in there in the highlight section. Make sure when y'all drop y'all highlights in there, y'all putting y'all name, y'all school, y'all position, y'all class year, y'all social media platforms, because we got to know that as well. And yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube. Stay plugged in with the Connect Sport, man. Hey, it's JB. I'm gone. Peace.